Hey guys, how's it going? Time for some Legend of Zelda 1. Last time we finally finished Dungeon 6, found Dungeon 2, and just cleared it almost immediately. How's it going, Bottles? Good to see you. Today, just before the stream, I had the game idling on its title screen, and it showed the items and said, oh, look at the instruction booklet for more details. And I was like, wait a moment. I can figure out what this does. There were new items that I hadn't seen on there. So, I looked at the Switch online deal. And to my knowledge, there is no way to look at the instruction booklet. However, I did find it on the internet. Nintendo has the instruction booklet posted online. Oh, one moment, sorry. There we go. Alright, so I've used it to find out. Oh, I need to turn the map on. One moment. There we go. I've used it to find out that the meat is called the enemy bait, and it does nothing except supposedly lure some enemies, but I haven't seen that work a single time yet. The health potion will restore you to full health, regardless of how much HP you have, which is good to know for sure. Let's see, right now I think we have the silver arrows, right? No. Wait, I think we have the wooden arrows. Okay. Well, we'll figure out where the silver arrows are later. See, there's a magic wand that we need to find. I found out that, this is called the magical boomerang, and it just goes further. There's a red ring that I need to find that will give me quarter damage rather than half damage, which will be incredible. We need to find the power bracelet so we can lift rocks. Alright. So, according to my notes, there was a ring in shop number 2 on the map. That was 250, and I'm not sure anymore if it was the same shop that we bought our ring from. If I can find shop 2 on the map. This is the problem. It's, difficult to read after all this time. Could it have been... Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. Could it have been just north of the old lady? We'll check there. But yeah, so for this stream, the objective is to both... Ow. Look through shops if we can. See if there's any items we may have forgotten about that are important. Ow. And try to find... Ow. Dungeon 7. I think I said that. The blue candle is the one that we already have. The red candle, however... Alright. Sorry. Reestablishing bearings. Anyway, the red candle, however, will light up multiple rooms with one use. So, definitely want to grab that if we can find it. Here's the old lady. Don't need to buy a potion, considering... already have half a potion. Ow. Alright, the screen above this one is the one I was talking about. Oh! Did I repeat? Ow. At least I can grab this. Oh, one moment. Alright. Those are wooden arrows, I believe, but you know what? Just to make absolutely sure, I'm going to create a suspend point. And we'll just grab it. Yeah, it did nothing. That's what I figured. Alright, other than that, let's see. We grabbed the other ring from just north of here. We're gonna check the shops to the east from here. That's also where I suspect Dungeon 7 to be. So, hopefully 2 birds with 1 stone there. Alright, let's check this place out real fast. Meet the old man at the grave. Yeah, okay. So she said at the grave, not the graveyard. Excuse me. But I don't know if there's a place where there is a singular grave. I'm just gonna run through here real fast. There we go. Almost at full health. Maybe we should have stopped at the ferry. I don't know. I'm making do. Alright, I don't know that I recognize this. Let's see. Going to the right here. I think this is written on my map. Yeah, I've been through this part, definitely. I'm gonna run back through there and check it out a bit more. Looks like a no-go on that, but I'll try the last one just to be safe. Nope. Okay. Give me that fairy! There we go. Ah, I should not have taken that last hit. Now I'm sad. Alright, I'm gonna check out to our left here. This feels like a lot of places to the north. I feel like areas like this aren't usually to the south around here. So, like, if I get that power bracelet, can I move these and find a secret there? Wow, everything's dropping cash for us. It's amazing. Come on, get over here. There we go. Ah, you didn't drop any cash. Ooh, fairy. Alright, this is back right where we started. Yep, you get back here. There we go. Do we comb up and down? I don't know if that would be a great idea. To be honest, my map is kind of falling apart by this point. Ow. Ow. Dang it. Okay. He was kind enough to drop a heart. Ow. The way to dungeon 1. Just not gonna risk taking damage there. And this is the way to dungeon 4. Or, no. Right, this was... This just leads to a dead end, right? Yes. Unless. Which I probably tried this last time, but... Well, let me drop a bomb there. Well, let me drop a bomb at all. What? Odd. Alright, head back down and... I think I will just kind of keep combing for now. We'll start going rightward. Ow. And we go through the waterfall. Amy and I'll talk. We did this. Yes, we did this before. But just to double check. Because I've definitely spent these rupees before. Yeah, that ain't enough. And then if I hit 20, that's wow, you're rich. Oh, okay. Go up a mountain that go up the mountain ahead. Right. Did we ever finish what we found there? I can't remember, to be honest. That was the cave where we got the upgraded sword. Right, yeah. We didn't finish this, I don't think. No, we totally did. I'm always getting areas in this game mixed up. Alright, we'll just keep going down until we finally actually go down. Or right, we need to go sideways, don't we? Nope. Need to go left. There we go. Hopefully that's the one hit I tank from the rocks. Come on. There we go. I can get away with one. Alright, head right from here. See what we can grab out of the desert. So, like, let me see here. I think I see where I'm at on my map. Well, no. This part is poorly charted as well. Thing is, I feel like it'd be pretty difficult to fix the map from here without just fully remaking it. The main issue with the map, I think, is the fact that I did not know the scale of the world before I began making it. So I didn't know how big to make each room, and that clearly shows after a little bit. If I were to redo it, I would definitely figure out how many squares wide and tall the map is, and make a grid first. Alright, well, there's Dungeon 8 just over there. We've raised a good amount of money just exploring, so we ought to be sitting fairly pretty once we actually find the shop that we need, which this might be it. Give me that time stop. Sawarudo! Nah, nothing we need out of this one. At least burn the tree. I think I missed. This game can be really persnickety about that kind of things. Nothing on that one. One last tree. Now, I'm looking at my map. I see in the top right corner is just old man. I'm not sure which old man that is. I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, I just have a gut feeling about just to my right here. Whoop! Yeah, that's right. We came here last time, there was nothing for us. I suspect once we have the Triforce. But we only need one more piece, so I don't know. Because we know where Dungeon 8 is. Yeah, that's definitely a rock we want to grab later. Once we have that power bracelet. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Alright, another shop with just the same stuff. Ow. Come on. No! My rupee! Rupee! Bad. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's my sword lasers back. All is well with the world. That's probably where the old man is. And he's gone. Ooh, give me that. Okay. Alright, which one was this? Ah, right. I wonder what the top right corner screen is. The world will never know, I suppose. Ow. At least I still have my lasers. Your map will be used by 80s kids to come? I sure hope not. Those 80s kids have the experience. They've made the maps before. I hope they're better than me. Number 3, right? Nope. I think I did. Did I despawn him? Not sure. Oh well. What's the next game? I was thinking probably Undertale, since that's the first one I said I would do, since I had been doing separate ways in Zelda. And it's a pretty quick one, too. I remember my original playthrough of Undertale only being, like, 7-8 hours long. I swear Undertale was a long game. Well, depends. Did you do all the routes? If you do all the routes, the game's, you know, longer. I feel like the genocide route is one of those things where it's kind of hard to say how long that route is, because your mileage varies so heavily on how good you are at fighting the super bosses. You did do all of them? That's probably why, yeah. Which, granted, I did all of them too. I just meant my initial playthrough is like that first pacifist / neutral run. Alright, we've spat back out over here. Super bosses in Deltarune are much easier. I remember I fought, what was his name? Jevil, I believe? From Chapter 1. Back when that game had come out. And I remember, he definitely took me a lot less time to beat than Sans. That's for sure. Sans was like a multi-hour marathon of attempts before I got him. I think, yeah, I'm just retracing my steps here. Sans fight isn't even a spoiler, it's just common knowledge. Yeah, but it was just, I guess it was just instinct to say super bosses. Level 2, that's what I thought. Jevel's the hardest Deltarune super boss? I see. I'll have to refight him whenever I do stream Deltarune. But also, I found out, apparently there's a Chapter 5. I thought the game was done. So I might wait on streaming Deltarune until Chapter 5 comes out. Assuming that's the final one. No, I don't know. Oh, it's going to go up to Chapter 8. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. So, maybe I will play through the, currently released chapters. I didn't know they had, that much of plans for it. Start the streams at Chapter 5's release, because it's soon. I'll have to look at, well, when exactly is it? Oh, whoop. Oh dear. Ah, okay. You know what? That was honestly an acceptable amount of damage. Oh, I remember this area. This area is weird. It's got a bunch of scary enemies, but there's something about my notes say the tree at the dead end holds a secret. I feel like this has got to be that tree. I'm gonna clear this place out and figure it out. I'll have to stop reading chat for just a moment, though. These guys are dangerous. There we go. No confirmed dates, but 3 to 4 months ago, Toby said Chapter 5 is pretty much done and just needs translations. Gotcha. So much soon. Well, it's not quite a dead end because of this staircase. Ow. Oh, right, for some reason I thought I only had 2 sword hits of hit points. Ow. Ow, that sucked. Okay. Woo! We're barely living. Alright. Let's see, let me cross-reference my notes again. What exactly does it say? Tree at the dead end has a secret. So what dead end could it mean? Or rather, what secret could it mean? This isn't quite a dead end, but it feels like it. I technically could heal up, but I really don't want to. I'd rather save that for like a dungeon. Yeah, I got to like the middle of Chapter 2, I believe. Got him. I'm playing Fear and Hunger 2, it's really fun. That's good to hear. Has that big update that I kept hearing about actually come out yet? Or is it still, like, soon TM? Because I've kind of been waiting on that update before I, like, really play Fear and Hunger 2. Excuse me. It's like how wiki-heavy the games feel. I feel like they're more so meant to be, like, solved by the individual player. But functionally, that means wiki. Oh, they've been talking about that update for more than a year. Apparently, it's gonna be pretty big once it finally comes out. Alright, I'm glad I got that boomerang out in time. I've already checked all these guys in the previous stream. Checked that just a little bit ago. Where could you be, Dungeon 7? I guess I'll check the southwest portion of the map. We can stop by the Great Ferry while we're on our way up there. Ow. There we go. How many dungeons are in the game? I want to say, like, there's a 9th dungeon, but I could be wrong on that. We've done all of them except for 7, 8, and if there's a 9th, 9. Here. Not stopping by the Great Ferry, by the way. We got it. We got that ferry from that drop just as I was talking about it. That goes up to Dungeon 4. Ow. Alright, we'll head south here. Well, you know what? Yeah, the Great Ferry is literally 2 screens away, or 1 screen away. Just get my laser sword. Alright, this is a money-making opportunity I cannot pass up. 1 rupee, worth. Worth. I feel like that tree is asking me to burn it down. Let's go, arson! Oh, no arson. Dungeon 3, okay. Yeah, I looked over at my map, but I was like, wait. Dungeon 3. Still wanted to double check, just in case my map was wrong, though. Just, you know, calmly wait for the arrow to pass. Already gotten all the info out of her, I believe, but we'll be cheaty and double check again. This ain't enough. Go yeah, that's for the Lost Woods. Boy, you're rich, man. That was such a kick in the teeth. Alright, let's see if I can bomb these trees, maybe. Nope. I tried burning them down last time. I'm curious, will this enemy lure work on these guys? No. Does absolutely nothing. Alright, boys, give me bombs and hearts, please. Checking Miro's Blue Sky, seems like that update has been in the works since 2024. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think the game came out in 2022, right? Alright, that'll just lead me right back into the Lost Woods if I got through there. I wonder if there's something to this room. Like, what if I play the flute here? I know this probably won't do anything, but... Huh? Chat? Chat, am I a genius? Dungeon 7 has been found. Chat, I'm a genius. Let's go. Alright. Awesome. Dude, this is right next to the Great Fairy, too. A genius, I'm a cheater. How am I a cheater? Hey, well, what's up with this accusation, huh? How am I cheating? The save and restore did nothing for me. It was just to verify information I already had. Superior monkey intellect. Yes, exactly. That's what I use. Thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page. I like how YouTube didn't get you for calling me a monkey, Bottles. But I guess that sentence is, you know, it doesn't necessarily call me a monkey, so yes it does, but the bot might not understand that. Your son works at YouTube? Awesome. Alright, hey man, on the down low, can you get your son to get me like, I'm thinking like 10k subs, you know? Just about 10k, you know, that won't look too suspicious if we spread that out across, I don't know, like, a whole day? Yeah, that'd be, no one would be the wiser. Best you can do is 3k semi-loyal subscribers. You know what? Take it. Oh, this is... Oh, no, I don't like this room. Too many boomerangs flying around already. Good thing one of them's mine. Die! Oh, I got hit, but the fairy immediately helped me. Thank you, fairy. There's a secret in the tip of the nose. Okay, let me write that down. There's a secret at the end of the nose. Alrighty. 50 active chatters in a stream sounds really chaotic. Oh yeah. Yo, I watched a really good video the other day. Whoop. Ah, I gotta fight you again. Okay, I just shoot you if I remember correctly. Or no. You hate certain noises. That's what it was. And then I shoot you. And die. Thank you. Okay, and he dropped me a heart. Awesome. But yeah, I watched a video the other day by Josh Strife Hayes. He's an MMO YouTuber primarily. He did an experiment where he streamed full time for 90 days, and he had some really interesting results. I'd recommend watching that video. But one of the things he was talking about was, after a certain point, it becomes hard to carry, like, an actual conversation with individual chatters, which, I mean, obviously, I knew about that. I've seen big streamers, right? But it was a pretty interesting part of the video when he talked about that. And it's like, honestly, I do, currently at least, quite like that my chats are not that chaotic. Right, I do like being able to keep track of specific chatters and not have to constantly be scrolling upward to read a single message. Like, if I were like as big as, say, Maximilian dude, right? I've watched that dude's streams. His chat is insane how fast it scrolls. Scarred by Ina ignoring my super chat. I've never even given anyone a super chat. Oh! I walked out. I'm a fool. Alright, hey, buddy, you want to drop a heart? Aw. Hurt me so bad I'm pretending it never happened? I don't know here. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so there's obviously some kind of secret I'm going to need to deal with. There's a secret in the nose. But what could be the nose? Also, we could maybe just push one of these blocks. Oh. That's convenient. I get the feeling none of these are gonna move, but I'm still gonna try it. Alright. Ow. So the nose. That one's really perplexing me. I mean, Dungeon 5 kind of looked like Purple Guy Five Nights at Freddy's on the map, but... in the tip of the nose. Gonna check for bomb spots in here. Nope, okay. Gave me a key, but there's no locked doors in here. Alright. Do we figure out what the nose is and come back? Such an odd one. Alright. There's been plenty of these statues in other dungeons, so I don't think they have anything for us to mess with. Ow. I'm gonna try something honestly pretty dumb, but we'll see. We are right next to the Great Fairy. I will take a little bit of damage just to get rid of these guys. Alright. It seems they won't fire at you if you're right next to them. Nope, nothing. Strange, okay. There's a secret in the nose. We gotta kill as many of these guys as we can just to get bombs back, but nothing that could be a nose here. What if I played the flute for her here? Oh, okay. No nose here. Doesn't look like a face. Whoop! I'm gonna get hit by that anyway, aren't I? Oh! Link just moonwalked back in there. That's pretty great. Nope. Alright. This kind of looks like a nose. Let's check it out. Will the fairy marry me? If she tries to, you should probably run. Fairies are known to be really scary in folklore. I'm just glad that now I'm running through here and not just dying constantly. Ooh, money. Almost at maximum cash. That was really dumb damage that I took a moment ago, by the way. Ow. So I do remember the room right under the boss room being something kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Ah! Oh, why didn't it hit him on the back turn there? That was weird. Alright, so I think this is my best guess at what the nose could be. Ow. Ow. Yeah, because there was nothing else other than that in here. So what could the secret be? The end of the nose. So maybe this isn't it? If I play the flute. It does nothing. Okay. Don't have any bombs, so I can't try that. Ow. I thought this would take me to the beginning of the dungeon if I did it. But I guess not. Alright, so... Do we maybe go back into Dungeon 8? Check it out? Because we've got 2 dungeons that go into dead ends almost immediately. I feel like there's a chance they might be connected. Oh, right. Why'd I go for that? Okay. Hey, nice. More so just trying to get out of here than get healed up, but I won't complain. look around a little bit more. Alright, there's no way there's a nose here. Well, I feel like we can get to one that's closer to Dungeon 8 before we just start heading out. There we go. Hopefully, we can get something to drop some bombs. I was amazed to see nothing drop any bombs that whole time we were in Dungeon 5. Oh, come on. There we go! Got the bombs back. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing nose-like that I can see from the map. Mashed potatoes or French fries? Easy question, French fries. Not even a debate in my mind. Pretty sure I've seen this room before, and not just, like, because I've been in this dungeon. Ow. Game's being mean. They're camping the one spot I can run into. Doesn't look like a nose to me. I already tried bombing it last time we were here. Ow. Alright, Dark Nuts, here we go. Ah! Ah, no. I'm stunned. Okay. Okay, man, these electric balls are homing in on me. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Okay. Ow. Okay. Eat more food on stream? Why? Wanna hear all the... Oh, my... You know what? My mic actually automatically took all that out when I tried to mimic the food sounds, so... Because you're hungry? Try to eat vicariously through your streamer, I see. Alright, so that's where we got the magic book from. So there truly doesn't seem to be anything for us here right now. It's so weird. What if I play the flute in here? Nothing. Place the meat down. As expected, nothing. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm fairly thoroughly confused, I have to say. Secret at the end of the nose. See, here's the problem. I don't even know what I need to do for the secret at the end of the nose. So even if I find the nose, how am I to know what to do with it? What if I can't tell it's the nose? Could that have something to do with... I don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. Just about at money cap. The rest of the stream is just gonna be me sitting here thinking about noses. If we can find that grave, that would be great as well. I guess we could just run through to the Lost Woods and see if there's anything in that graveyard we could find. Here, let me check something. If I play the flute and don't want to fast travel. Okay, I just hold up. Okay, I'm gonna try and play the flute for the graves. See if that'll get me anywhere. Maybe an old man will appear. Give me my health real fast. Alright, here we go. Aw, man. Oh, nope, no damage, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Nothing. Alright, I'll try when I'm closer to the graves, just to make sure. Oh. Okay, after the first time, the fast travel won't activate. Mina the Hollower. I've seen that name around. I'm not sure what type of game it is. I've never heard of Bee Ghost before. Alright, just to double check. Dungeon 6 didn't have any kind of noses, did it? That don't look like a nose to me. 2D Zelda likes, kinda Castlevania too. I see, sounds interesting. I'll at least look at them. At this point, I'm just playing the flute at every possible opportunity. Send me the links, thank you. Appreciate that. Although, are they not both on Steam? Whoop. Barely dodged that one. They're both on Steam? Okay. Probably just look them up there later. Get juked. Alright, I don't think this is doing us any good at this point. I don't know what would even interact with the flute at that point. What if I have to play the flute for one of the old people? There feels like there's gotta be something I can do here. What the heck is the arrow trying to point me to? There's gotta be something. I think I've already tried to bomb these. Yeah, I have. If I bomb it from this side. No. Alright, Granny. If I play you a little tune. Nothing. Ow. Whew. Hey, a bomb. Nice. Alright. It just won't let me place bombs near horizontal walls. That's really weird. What? Okay. Level 9. Let's see what we can... We may as well see how far we can go through. Ones who do not have Triforce can't enter. Oh. Okay. I could have sworn I bombed that before. Alright. Well, we know where the final dungeon is now. That's good. That'll be really nice. No. Nothing on that one, okay. And hey, we can even buy a health potion before we go in there. So I guess now we know what that arrow was pointing us toward the whole time. But no closer to figuring out what the nose is. Nice, got the refill on our bombs. Alright, let me read that again. There's a secret at the end of the nose. Meet the old man at the grave. Those are the two ones that we have here. Like, it's gotta be within the dungeon, right? I feel like I must be overthinking it. Or something. Oops. But I'm trying to think... Hey, we got money cap. I'm trying to think, like... what could be the nose... in the dungeon, but at the same time, there's nothing that it could be outside. Nothing that I can think of. Ow. I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to hit down and burn a random bush. Wow. Getting turned around. I'm thinking I'm further west than I am. Oh. Dang. Alright, almost there. Ah. Oh, hey, he dropped a heart. All good. What if it's these trees outside? What if I have to, like, burn them down or something? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we got, looks like 8 rooms or so. We got in here by playing the flute, so maybe we progress by doing it as well. Ow. I can't believe I didn't take damage there. Alright. Like, I feel like there's definitely some kind of way to open this up. How would we do it? Besides that. Already tried to push each of these blocks fairly thoroughly. Maybe if we find the power bracelets, but I don't know. You know what? Let me see here. Let me look at that items PDF. See if there's anything else that we might need. Perhaps there's something about the nose in the instruction book? Wait. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so according to the instruction booklet, Dungeon 7 is supposed to be a demon, and the demon nose is to our right here. Wait, I think I may have solved it. Oops. Or at least started the process of solving it. Ow. Played Dead Watch might be the single best puzzle game you've ever played. I thought Dead Watch was... Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Deadlock. Okay, so it's something here. There's a secret in here somewhere. A secret to everyone except this old man, it seems. Do anything? Nothing weird like any switches. me see. Oh. I probably shouldn't look too far into this instruction booklet because it has the entire map, question mark? Weird. Huh. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Let me scroll up real fast. I saw something refer to the magic shield, and I'm like, wait a second, is that an item that I need to get? Oh, if I spend money on a shield, it'll deflect more. Awesome. Alright. Really fast, though, I'm going to Control F the word nose and see if I can find anything. No. There's only a couple that even could have noses, but the end of the nose sounds too much like it's gotta be this. It's gotta be this room. Huh? Do you usually do that? Yeah, it seems to just do that. I saw it go through the wall, I was like, huh? Maybe? No. What could I possibly be missing here? There's a secret in the tip of the nose. So what, like the top right corner of that room, maybe? Nope. It was my last bomb, too. This is a really tough one. It looks like there's a door here. Oh, wait. I'm getting myself mixed up on things. That's hilarious. Well, at the very least, I need to go get some more bombs. Probably going to a shop and grabbing me a better shield would be a good idea too. Let me grab my map back. There's one just a little bit south of here. Got the shield. Oh. Nearly took a hit from that one. Alright, time to spend some money. Okay, so our shield is a little bit bigger now. And we can deflect hits from that guy now. Let's test it. Nice. Alright, what else could possibly be the nose? I'm gonna try heading east and seeing... This is like a Hail Mary, right? There's that one cave I went into that I think I accidentally despawned the guy within. So I'm gonna run over there and see if he can help me in any way. I wish I could put you in a bottle, Fairy. I'm sure you were glad that I cannot, though. And dropped a bomb. I didn't think about it. Ow. So it also said that like Dungeon 6 was a dragon. Stuff like that. I don't know, I feel like that would be a really bad hint, honestly. But wouldn't be the first time this game has wanted me to just look in the instruction book. I play the flute here. Nothing happens. Okay. Are you guys susceptible to bait? I mean, they at least... I think they were, yeah! I think it worked on them. Right, this was a secret to everyone. Which is probably what that one I'm thinking of up north is. It's very convenient, I can just run through those now. Play a money-making game. Sure. Let's go. There's some trees at a dead end. I don't know which one might be the tree, though. I feel like I went too fast on that one. Nope. Okay. Ow. Oh, hey, a heart. Alright, so if I were to buy a blue candle when I already have a blue candle, would it turn it red? No. No, it will not. Ow. Alright, well, I'm exploding the crap out of this rock. There we go. I'm taking the heart container, thank you. Awesome. Now we got 12 of those. Alright, at least during this aimless wandering, we're finding some goodies. And we are just next to Dungeon 8 here. Alright, yeah, screw it. Okay. We are looking at the instruction book map. Just wholesale looking at it. Alright, there we go. Turn the map off for a moment here. Alright, there it is. Or not. There it is. Okay. We're just looking at the map. We've found all of the dungeons anyway. What could possibly be the nose? Find these hidden passageways using a certain item down over here, but that's probably the power bracelet, wherever that is. Why the blue overlay over... I don't think you guys can see my mouse, but why the blue overlay over These guys, the Lost Woods areas. I guess just to denote that they're a little bit, weird. Wait, if you defeat the first ghost after bumping tombstones and releasing others, you'll defeat them all and clean up. Okay. So here's the plan now. What we're gonna do... we are going to... oh, wrong one. There we go. Me. Minimize this on my end. Here we go. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had unpaused. That's hilarious. Which is funny considering I was hearing the music. Alright, so we're going to the graveyard, we're killing the ghost, and then we are turning those graves over as much as we possibly can. It is not going to be ethical. It is not going to be pretty. But it's what we're going to be doing. I'm sorry, that is so obviously something with a secret. I'm gonna check the map really fast, just... yeah. It's got that question mark on the instruction booklet map. It must be like the power bracelet or something that we need for it, though. Huh, who knew there was a second Great Fairy there? Alright, almost to the Lost Woods. Dude, the instruction booklet wasn't kidding when they said that Link's shield gets much bigger when you get the magic one. Ow. Alright, here we go. Oh, aw, man. I gotta get more health. Hey, more bombs. Oh, hey. Always take those. I believe I need to go west still. South and west. Alright, here we go. Ow. Here we go. Oh. Did I misunderstand exactly how that works? seems I may have. Alright, can I shoot them? Nope. How long can I push them before I get hit? Okay, so I can push them from the side. Ow. I've already tried playing the flute. I believe it takes 4 shots to kill that guy. Oh. 5? Okay, 5. And we can't kill any of the others. Just has these rooms as blue on that map. Oh, am I chasing the wrong one? Was. There's no way bombing them is the correct play, right? Like, not a chance. See how many drops I can get it to give me, though. Huh? That one doesn't spawn anyone. Oh, is it because I got too many? I think it is. Oh. Stopwatch. This is definitely the money grind area. We're pushing these ones around. Can't push them up either. Alright, I think that was all of the graveyard screens. All but one, alright. Alrighty. Where's the real one? There you are. Ow. There we go. Let's say there's way too many of them. Oh! There we go! Master using it, and you can have this. Sword upgrade! We found the old man at the grave. Let's go! Alright. Out of curiosity, let me look at the Yeah, I had nothing indicating that on that map. Okay. Alright, so let me scroll up and check exactly what that's gonna do for us. Okay, so the magical sword just does 2 times the amount of damage that the white sword that we had previously does. Be sick. But that still doesn't tell us anything about the nose. Hmm. See, because right now my question is, where are those power bracelets? That's the main thing I want to find right now. Alright, I'm gonna head to the east a bit from here. Alright, can't really test our sword on that guy right now. Alright, 1 hit for this guy. 1 hit, let's go. So this is definitely like a power bracer. Heal right here. Woo. Alright. I think I've already taken these guys out, but that map on the player handbook says there's a secret in this room, and at this point... Oh! The power bracelet. That's all we needed. Let's go. Thank you, instruction booklet. Alright, let's check out whatever is over here. So, okay, I can't equip it or anything, so I'm assuming it just lets me push things that I couldn't previously push. There we go, yep. Take any road you want. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm taking the middle road. Fast travel unlocked? There we go. I got the beeping to go away, but I think fast travel may have just been unlocked. Alright, what's the left one take us through? Alright. And the right? Oh, it takes us right back here, but... Alright, what's the right take us to from here? Yeah, fast travel. Okay. Sick. Alrighty. So, fast travel directly to a ferry is extremely nice. Alright, so... Let's see... Looking at the map here... It really does look like I've grabbed just about everything. Like, there's the magic wand. We need to find the magic wand, but I suspect that's in a dungeon, you know? And the red candle. Other than that, let's see. We need the silver arrow, red candle, magic wand, red ring, magic key. Those are the only things we don't currently have. I don't see anything about the tree at the dead end. Let's check out that one... Yeah, let's check out that one room with the nothing but the two bushes. Maybe we can move them now that we've got the power bracelets. Oh, wrong room. But, what was in this shop again? Right, okay. Yeah, I need to be in the room just above this. Right, they weren't bushes. They were guys. And this was a secret to everybody. Yeah. Okay. And in this case, this is a secret to everyone as well. Yeah. And strangely, the map on this instruction booklet doesn't have the top right corner, which is a little bit confusing, but okay. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, and then there's gonna be nothing in here for me. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. Then you play a money-making game, yes. Nice! Take that without a second thought. Let's run before he tries to get me for it. And you're a shop that just has a magic shield and a key. Yep. Ow. Alright, I'm heading back to Dungeon 7. I'm gonna see if the power bracelets will let me push in one of those areas that looked like I needed to push it. A secret is in the tree at the dead end, yes. But we may honestly never figure out what that is. Ow. Wait a minute, why am I walking? I didn't look at the map before I just went in. And it's Dungeon 1. It's just gonna keep cycling me between these two, isn't it? Not quite. Level 3. Alright. Right, because it won't teleport me over there because I need to play the flute at the pond. It doesn't quite count as a dungeon entrance before I do that. At least this spat me out close. Aw, man! No. I'm going back and I'm getting that heart back. You all died on one hit now, ah ha ha! Unfortunately, I did not get my heart back. Okay. How quickly do you guys die now? 2 hits, that's not bad at all. I love how I can just absorb those shots now, it's amazing. Alright. Any of you be pushed, please? Please be the solution. Profound sadness. It was not the solution after all. I don't even know how I would push any of these, but screw it. Let me push! Let me push! Ow. gotta be something to this whole tip of the nose deal. Secret in the tip of the nose. Can't go any further in here, up. We can't get into level 9. We can't get really any further into level 8 than we've gone. And I doubt that the power bracelets are going to help us in that respect. But whatever. I'm running over there to try it at least. What does it say? Does it say I can do anything with the magic book? Wait, did this... Oh, okay, the instruction manual had a guide for Dungeon 1 and 2. Okay, I was sitting there like, what? Oh wait, oh, what's this? Princess Zelda had anticipated the difficulty of finding the entrances to level 7, 8, and 9. She gave the following clues to Impa, who passed them on to Link. Some rooms in the labyrinths can only be reached through underground tunnels. Those tunnels can be discovered only by moving certain blocks. First, destroy all the enemies in the room. Oh yeah, we've done that before. Alright, does it say I can do anything with the magic book? If Link picks up the magic book and learns some new spells, he can chant some fiery spells and send out flames. That's cool. Need to find that magic wand then. Alright. So yeah, real fast before we end off, we will run over to Dungeon 8. Just see if there's anything we can do with the power bracelet there. I feel like simultaneously I did not get a whole lot of progress, but also I got a lot of progress at the same time. Got a heart container. Got my magic shield. Got the power bracelets. Can I move these? Doesn't look like it. Nope, none of them seem to move. What if I go down? Because there was that area that had one that looked like I might be able to move it. Nope. Meet the old man at the grave, yeah. Already did that, got a snazzy sword. I assume I can't move any of you around. Alright, 5 more and then we're at max money again. Nope, okay. Hey, now that I got, like, the best sword, do you have anything? No. I was wondering if you might have something to say to me. Here we've got our fast travel point. I didn't realize I have my bow equipped. Nice. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to get to Dungeon 8 here. I'm almost there, though. Wrong turn at Albuquerque. Dungeon. Put a different one, yeah. I'm already at full, don't need to chase that. Right. Okay, is there anything in here I can push, maybe? There's that, but that just got me the magic book. I could push that before. The tip of the nose. If this is supposedly a lion, maybe bombing the center of the floor would work? Alright, if one of you drops a bomb, I would be greatly appreciative. Drop money I can't even use. I feel like the bomb idea here has merit though, so I'm gonna look around until I get a bomb or two. It's funny how when I have capped out money, they keep dropping money. When I have capped out bombs, they exclusively I'm gonna drop bombs. Part of me wonders if we might need that key, but I've got 4 keys here, and they haven't really done anything for me. Like, we've got 3 dungeons left, and I feel like we'll probably have the keys to get through those just from going through the dungeons. But who knows? Maybe I'll be desperately regretting not spending all my money on these random keys. Ow. There we go. Bombs. Alright. Back to the lion. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh. What? Did I not try that before? Did I not try that before? Okay. There ain't no way I didn't try that before. Okay, we're far more prepared than we would be now, so... Like, this room would be nigh impossible without the magic shield, and... I mean, we've had our tunic for a while, but... Alright, got a key, let's go. Compass, okay. This makes Monkey happy. Oh. Alright, so the Triforce is somewhere in the kind of top left of the dungeon. Let's see, can I bomb this? Nope, okay. Oh, well, I took a hit there, but not a real one, so it's okay. Okay. Just gotta dodge the rats. And I'm gonna equip my bow because we have just so much money. Oh, neat. Alright, I definitely feel like we are super prepared for this dungeon right now. I'm not sitting here like, this gotta be a complete breeze. No difficulty, but... I got plenty of hearts, I got the best sword in the game. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, hello Goma. We meet again. Gonna take 2 arrows this time, is it? Okay. Dang, I keep missing. Three, okay. Oh, nope, okay. There we go. Prog rock and jazz fusion made Japanese video game music? Not entirely sure what you mean by that, but it does remind me, a while back I found this Japanese jazz fusion band called Cassiopeia. And they were like from the 70s, I believe. And when I found them, my first thought was honestly like, oh, I think like a lot of the famous game composers from like the SNES Genesis days listened to these guys, because it really did sound a lot like a early Sonic soundtrack to me. Okay, so let's see what's to the north here. Oh, it was close. Those two music types were likely what they were inspired by? Yeah, I totally agree. Also, when I found Cassiopeia, I was like, ooh, this might be something to look into, you know? Like, old Japanese jazz fusion. Oh. There we go. Still gotta focus up against these blue dark nuts. Ow. Okay. How are we gonna... Oh, okay, I saw this room layout, and I was like, oh man, we gotta fight the dragon again? Uh-oh. Okay. Taking some needless damage. Let's get rid of these annoying guys, shall we? Ow. At least we're good on bombs again. Ow. T-Square inspired tons of video game music? Look into them then. Alright, where are we on the... Oh, it's not gonna show me right now. I wonder where the proper map even is. Imagine there isn't one in this dungeon. I mean, if they're ever gonna do that, I'd imagine it'd be on level 8. Whoop! Okay, let's get the bow out here. Oh, right, yeah, the bow doesn't do anything against these guys. Alright, doing good though. You can hear the boss in the other room yelling at me. Alright, if one of you guys could drop a fairy, I'd be greatly appreciative. Hey, watch this. Song Traveler, I'll laugh at how similar it is. Alright. Alright, buddy. Well, okay, fine. I'll come and get you then. Ouch. Okay. So, when we get to the boss, I am gonna just pop the potion that we have. Assuming I survive to that. But hey, we might just get some hearts out of this. The orange dark nuts are far less problem, especially when we have Zawarudo. Let's go. Alright, they didn't drop me any health, but I have 6 keys. That feels pretty nice. 10th enemy has the bomb. What? What do you mean the 10th enemy has the bomb? Oh, nice. Another dragon? Okay. You know what? Let's see. Can I shoot you? Nope. Still can't. Alright. I'll use the potion when I confirm. Ow. I'll use the potion when I'm about to die. I get to 1 HP. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Got blocked by the other dragon heads. Alright, there we go. Grab us one of our final heart containers. We now have 13 hearts. And a completed Triforce from the look of it. No, not completed. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Let us go talk to the old lady. Get us a new potion real fast. We have a whole bunch of money burning a hole in my pocket right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what the heck to do with Dungeon 7. Like, I do wonder if the tip of the nose thing was for level 8, or if it's for level 7, you know? That's my burning question right now, to be honest. Ow. Alright, old lady's just to her right. Wait, no, this is a regular shop. Old lady's just to our left. I'm a fool. Whoop! Okay. Hello. Alright, got 2 full heals now. So, one last check on level 7. I know we don't have anything new, but... Also, I need to die so I can save. So at least I can just tank a bunch of damage here. I know I tried that. I know I tried that. What the heck? It had to have not worked. I can't be going crazy. Are we making a push to finish the game? I think we are. I kind of just noticed that, we know where all the dungeons are. We've got plenty of health. Well, we will have 14 hit points by the time we go into Dungeon 9. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Ooh, okay, we can buy bombs here. Oops, did not mean to bump my mic there, sorry. Which tells me we might actually need to kill those Dodongos. Find out here in a second. Oh no, I shouldn't have taken those. Alright. Like the Japanese subtitle for this game, The Hyrule Fantasy. Interesting. I'd never heard of that. Alright. Essentially wasting a bomb. Go. I wasted it. Wait, are we stuck at 6 keys? I wasn't paying attention to my key count. Do we have 5 or 6 before I grabbed that one last? Ah, dang it. Oh, I got trolled. He didn't drop bombs, I'm sad. Alright, we can't kill you yet, so I'll come back. That vendor expands my bombs up to 16? Oh! Oh, that's incredible. Okay. I didn't want to use up the money, but... Thank you for letting me know, Irie? Is that what I should call you? Irie... Yeah, I'm not sure how else to pronounce it. Alright, I can just hit you now. And some extra money. Nice. Alright, so we actually got up to 16. But I remember another old man saying, bet you'd like to have more bombs, and I didn't bite that time, so... Okay. Good to know. Ow. Oh, you again, okay. Only the 3rd time I've killed you. Oh, shoot. Oh, they redacted all their messages. I hope I didn't offend them when I asked how to pronounce their name. But I didn't say anything bad by mistake. Oh, okay. Just dropped rupees. I'm kind of surprised by that. Grumble, grumble. Die! Oh, okay. One moment. Check something. Alright. Alright. What if I play you a little song? Still can't go around him, so... Do I just have to kill him? What if I give him meat? Okay, we finally found a use! We finally found a use, you guys! It's beautiful! Alright, let's go. The whole game, I've been like, what does this meat do? Why do I have it? World finally makes sense. Alright, the tip of the nose is definitely supposed to be the top right room. Okay. So we know that holds a secret. Ow. Ow. Okay, taking a bit more damage than I would like. Let's clean it up a little bit. Woo! Thank you, Snazzy Sword. Very glad to have you. Very glad I got so lost for so long. Alright, nothing to push through there, okay. I get the feeling we're gonna need to bomb right side of this room. No, okay. Down we go then. I'm glad that we have the compass and map now. Much easier to get through, but let's actually look at our map here. Okay, so there's definitely going to be somewhere where we need to make a path. Could it be right here? No. There we go. Okay. Just one of these fire things. I can deal with that pretty easy. You just have a key? Something tells me that's not all you had. Oh. Maybe it was. Interesting. Ow. Yeah, I took too much damage there. Oh well. So I can't remember. Have we? Yes, we have been in the room to our right. Okay. In that case, it has to be one of those rooms. Like, it has to be either room 2 above us, or 3 above us and 1 to our left. And I think I've already tried this. At this point, that won't stop me from trying again after this entire stream? Okay. Ow. I'm hoping someone might drop bombs. Funny works too. And a fairy. Fairy, come here. Here we go. We've tried this wall. I believe I've tried bombing the southern wall of this room, or like the next room to our right. Yep, nothing. Value there. Maybe we can push a block now that they're dead? Need to take the passage to that room that's not connected to anything. The one just to our right here, which was... Yeah, that's where we went. Here, I'll go back. Then... I don't see any connections here. Oh, I lost it immediately. Yeah, I should have waited to grab it, but oh well. Nothing for me to stab in here. Seemingly dead end. Music doesn't do nothing. Alright. Bombs aren't helping. The boomerang's not gonna do anything. Yeah, there could be some kind of passageway somewhere around here. Yeah, I could check for a staircase previously in the dungeon. Like, let's check out the area. Like, let's go back to the area that we were stuck in before, and maybe there'll be something for us there now. Sorry, what was in this room again, just to let me double check. Nothing of notes. It feels like I should be able to blow up that north wall, but... It's my last bomb, and I know I've already tried it, but... I could have sworn I tried it before on the other walls. Okay. All these guys again. Or... And yeah, we don't need to blow anything up to get to that room to our right, because we can just walk in there from another angle. This is the room that just has the old man. To our direct north. Secret in the tip of the nose. The question is, how do we get there? Whoa, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and look at the bottom left portion of the dungeon again really fast. Yeah, wrong way. You know, the other thing I'm really curious about is Dungeon 8 said the 10th enemy has the bomb. I cannot for the life of me think of what that could possibly mean. You know, probably the deal is we need to finish off all the Dodongos. We didn't come back and do that. Are all three of them going to have respawned? Yes. For all I know, I'm gonna get like a really cool item if I kill them all, so. Need 2 more though. I don't think that old man's gonna sell me anymore. Ow. Nope. May need to leave the dungeon for just a moment to get ourselves some bombs. Yeah, I think we will, unless these bats want to be very cool. I meant to do boomerang. That's unfortunate. At least most of the time when they drop bombs, they drop like 4. Okay, I could have gotten that from a room over. Please just give me bombs. Please? Nope. Okay. You know, if I remembered where that guy who also sold me a bomb upgrade was... I'd be running straight over. Nope. Come on. Give them to me. Oh no, I'm in the Lost Woods. Alright, come on you guys, please. Of course you spawn over there. Alright, we should be able to just run back into the dungeon, and then we might be able to get a bomb to drop from there. Come on. Nothing. Dang. Wait, there's a bunch of skeletons to the right. There's a bunch of skeletons right here, but if they don't drop what I need, then I know where I'm going next. They didn't drop what I need. Dude, this is the toughest bomb farm ever. Just need 3. Worst comes to worst, we could just go to a shop. It's that desire sensor kicking in, I tell ya. Yeah, I forgot what room you were in. Sorry, sir. Nope, okay. Fighting a bunch of these bats. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna drop anything. Dude, this is crazy. They were dropping bombs every single enemy just a few minutes ago. This game's drop rates are infuriating. There's got to be a way into that room. The room above me, too. One bomb drop is all I am asking for. Come on. I've been trying to get bomb drops for nearly 10 minutes at this point. Oh my god, game. Might have to leave the dungeon again. Just to find bombs. Watch this not even be the solution that I need, too. Always the thing I need. Alright, sorry. I'll stop complaining, but just, How many tens of enemies have I killed? Yeah, we're gonna have to leave the dungeon again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally. Finally, he dropped exactly as many as I need. If I get trolled by these dodongos, I swear. I got the opposite of trolled. I got blessed by the dodongo. Okay. And nothing happened. Alright, I'm double checking every single potentially bombable wall. I know I've already bombed them all that look like they could be bombed, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, like, it feels like it's just gonna be one of those times where I find, like, a staircase or something, right? But none of these move. Right? I know I've bombed this several times. Crap. I'm fairly certain I've bombed the side of this too, but... tried bombing and moving all the squares here. I tried going toward the eye. There's no room there. I could give it a shot. Nothing there, alright. Nice, some bombs. Yeah, I'll check for the eye here in just a second. I figured I'd just... There we go. That does basically nothing for me, but we at least know that there are rooms that are not on the map, so definitely going forward with this plan. There we go. There's a staircase. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion. Red candle. I mean, take those. I'm now at 1 HP. I'm okay with that, just due to the fact that I need to die anyway, and probably will not be finishing tonight. Hey, Record Keeper, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I might live. I mean, if I get to the boss of Dungeon 7, I'll finish it out. Oh, and a fairy. Game wants me to live. Did I see Games Fest? No, I did not. There's definitely something to our right here. No? Okay. Watch it after this? Okay, I will. You again? This is the 4th time I've fought you. Ow. No, I died. Okay. Well, that's where I'm gonna go ahead and end off for today. Only died a single time, but yeah, definitely gonna be finishing that dungeon off next time. Probably finishing the game as well. So thank y'all for coming out. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.